How did you manage the early financing? And what were some of the biggest financial lessons you have learned in those initial stages of now setting up a fixed location, right? Which involves a lot of upfront investment as well as a lot more financial costs than before.
So coming back to the physical location, that in itself was another 12,500 startup. So I knew that. However, you have to have that in the bank. But now I'm looking at infrastructure, as you have to find some place to pay your rent, because purchasing at that time and even at this moment was not a question. And then you had to come up with now, okay, you're going to set up something. You have to have rooms, you have to have equipment, you have to have water, facilities. So everything has to be thought about, and that required financing. And it was not easy. Not easy. Banks are not quick in lending money. They looked at my situation in terms of just being a mobile business, sole proprietorship, and not having a lot of meat and potatoes kind of background. They were not quick to give any money in terms of lending. So it took a while going to a number of different banks just to see what would happen before I finally landed on a lending institution. And I will mention that it was Microlux. If anybody is interested that are setting up their businesses, they are still around and they're still helping very small startups or small companies that have great ideas, but the financing end in terms of going to the big banks is not there for them. Microlux will go to bat for you, and that's what they did for me, which was wonderful, because I got the loan and I was able to get my business started and running, and yeah, that's good.